Nick Halik is joining us in studio. This guy is going to show us how you can have it all. You can travel the world. You can just go outside of your comfort zone and live a wild, exciting life while still making money. Nick, it is so nice to meet you. Thanks for being here.
How are you? Thank you for having me here.
Hey, I'm happy to have you here because he's an entrepreneur, a worldwide adventurer, and you're the co-author of this book. It's called The 5-Day Weekend, Freedom to Make Your Life and Work with More Purpose. This is amazing because a lot of people think that they can't have a lot of purpose or excitement in their life because work takes a priority.
Yeah, well, the most important thing is like monetizing your passion, your skill, and finding something that's basically in demand. But ultimately, you know, declaring your independence, your entrepreneurial independence, and just buying back your economic freedom.
Well, a lot of people are stepping away from the cubicle, but before we get to your book and all the things that you have to offer with that, tell us about your life, because you've done some amazing things just stepping outside of the box.
Yep, I wrote down my top 10 list of goals as a young 8-year-old, and I've just basically been acting out my screenplay that I wrote down as a young child.
Nice.
And you know, from becoming a civilian astronaut, rocketing to the edge of space, or
that's insane.
Jumping off Mount Everest, or having lunch on the shipwrecked Titanic and diving 5 miles deep.
Wow.
It was just my entrepreneurial investing has basically funded this crazy lifestyle and adventures.
No, it's good though, and a lot of people are probably watching this going, now this guy must have stacks of money. That's why he's able to do it, but it doesn't take a lot for you to enjoy an adventurous life.
Yeah, most important thing is like, you know, first of all, like keep more money, make more money and grow more money. So you need to become like an entrepreneur. Now you've got money, you can raise your income profile, you can invest in assets that give you more passive income. And look, all I've done is I haven't chased the materialism in the cars. All I do is just to basically fund my lifestyle, because I'm a true believer that, you know, life is not measured by the amount of breaths that you take, but by the moments that take your breath away. So for me, that's what drives me to the highest level at all times.
Well, this is fantastic. You say it requires more purposeful and passionate approach to everyday living. And sometimes we're caught up in our everyday life that we really don't see the big picture. So how do we go about this?
A lot of us get caught up on the wrong side of capitalism. We take on debt and credit cards and personal loans, and we're working 9 to 5 just to service our debt. In most cases, we're working Monday to Friday to get parole for the weekend. We're ecstatic on a Friday, it's the end of the week. But the thing is, why is it? See, we've forgotten, we've overlooked how to thrive. We just survive these days. We survive working in a job of necessity. Whatever happened to like having a career of choice and monetizing your skill and your passion and doing what you absolutely love, and also generating an income, a very solid base income that you can basically work your life off.
And you were saying that sometimes you can take on side projects. Like there's a lot of people, I have friends at Uber, they live.
A side hustle, you know? I mean, whether it's like driving Uber, or whether it being a digital media consultant, for example, doing social media for the millions of businesses that are drowning in a sea of sameness, where they're struggling to get online. I mean, you can set up a digital agency, for example, handle a business, you know, charge them $3,000 a month, find 10 businesses, now you're generating $30,000 per month. Doing what? Doing what you love. My point is, you know, just being a little bit more resourceful, thinking outside of the box, being a little bit more creative, and just taking massive action and just participating in your own financial rescue.
And it could be scary though. So what are some steps that you would tell someone to do it? Because it's a scary thing to step out on your own and take a chance.
It's a belief system, that's all it is too, you know. People fear the unknown, but if you knew with absolute certainty that you could do something, would you fear it? Of course not. And my point is, the 5-day weekend, it's a step-by-step approach which teaches you, first of all, how to keep more money, how to plug the holes, you know, plug the leaks in your financial system, how to repatriate money that is legally owed to you. Next, we show you all these entrepreneurial strategies you can incorporate to make more money, and then we show you how to invest that money into assets that give you passive income.
So it can continue to keep growing. Well, let's tell everybody about the deal.
It's your body of work, definitely.
We want to get it in because I think we have like a minute left. A minute, see how fast it goes?
So here's the deal, right? Because I want to fast track your financial lifestyle and your prosperity, when you secure a book, I'm also going to give you a 3-day cruise to the Caribbean on me. Now this is pretty crazy, right? So you want to go to cruisenow.club, okay? So it's cruisenow.club. Secure the book, and you get a 3-day cruise to the Caribbean. And it's probably the fastest way to start to experience that lifestyle while you work on your life at all times.
Well, you're fantastic. I tell you, it went by so quick, but good information.
Absolutely.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for being here. We're going to have more on the show. Actually, we're going to give some weather right now.
And that is your book.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Sure.